I'm gonna use this today. If you don't have one, it's all good. You can still use your own body weight, or if you have a block, use that instead. I'm gonna come to lying down and start by just breathing and grounding into my body. So lying down, my knees are bent, one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Feeling toes and the heels sink down into the mat, into the ground, feeling the shoulders relax down into the ground. I'll just start by taking an inhale through the nose. Oh my gosh. Every time I get here, Billy wants to hang out. And I'll take an exhale through the mouth. Just releasing what I'm holding on to. Deep inhale, feeling the body light up. Deep exhale, using the sound to just release whatever the hell I'm holding on to in here. One more. Releasing whatever it is that's in my body and letting it go. So grab behind your thighs, come all the way up to your hands and knees. I'm gonna use this thing that I won't name behind my right knee, in between the calf and the back of the thigh. And then I'm gonna come onto all fours, squaring my hips off. I'm gonna start to reach the right leg to the sky. Feel the belly light up. And we'll just start to bring the knee directly back underneath the hip. Flexing the foot, bringing the knee back up towards the sky. So starting here, lighting up the right glute. And breathing, pressing the shoulders up and away, feeling the side light up, lowering down and lifting for 8. No arch in the back, keeping a neutral spine for 6. I want to keep my left shin plugged into the mat for 4. We'll hold at the top and pulse in 3. Billy, Billy, every time I come here to do this, you make it difficult. For 2. And now hold on 1. Just pulse, hug the belly in. For 8, 7, flex the toes for 6. Pulse up for 5, breathe for 4, breathe for 3, breathe for 2. On 1, knee comes down under hip, we open it up towards the side of the room. We bring it back underneath the hip. Just open, squeezing the glute, keeping the hips tucked under, and closing, keeping the core tight. Pressing up and out of the palms. I'm in a good rhythm, Bill. We'll go for 8 like this. Squeezing that right glute, keeping the belly tight for 7. Sorry, buddy. For 6. Ribs knit together for 5. Squeeze the right glute for 4. Hold and pulse in 3. Oh, if you lose that ball, just grab it. For 2. Now hold on 1, tiny pulses up. Press up and out of the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Combination on 1. Knee down, leg up, like you're stomping the sky. Knee down, leg opens. We'll go for 8 like this. Stomp the sky, squeeze the glute. Open the leg for 7. Stomp the sky, squeeze the glute. Open the leg for 6. No arched back. Flex the toes. 5. You can always do this on your forearms if this feels too loaded. On the wrists. 4. Body starting to warm up. 3. We're gonna hold and circle the knee in 2. 1 more, stomp the sky. Hold the knee open, tiny circles forward. 8, 7, 6, we reverse in 5. Breathe 4, breathe 3, breathe 2, hold, reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg down, little cat-cow. We'll go around to the other side. Oh, he went to sleep. Cutie. Okay, now we'll be on the other side. Hinge the ball underneath the back of the thigh and the calf. And let's do it all again. Roll those wrists out. Come back down, hands underneath shoulders. And we'll press up and out of those shoulders and those palms. Bring the left leg up and down like you're stomping the sky. This side is feeling harder for me. Press through the right shin, stomp the sky. Squeeze the left glute, stomp the sky. Keep the hips square to the floor, stomp the sky. I'm loading on my wrist, so I'm gonna come down to get deeper into the glute. I lost the ball. It's always something, but we made it this far, so nothing is wrong in this position. Everything is right. We'll go for 8 like this. For 7, flexing the left toes. Squeezing left glute for 6. Keeping hips square. 5. Pulling belly in. 4. Keeping that engagement between the ball and the back of the calf for 3. We'll hold up and pulse, stomping the sky in 2. Hold up and pulse on 1. Pulse, keep it there. Pulse for 8. 7, I'm gonna come back up on my palms. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg comes down, we open it to the side. Bring it back underneath the hip. Open to the sky, underneath the hip. So getting into the side body here. Range of motion can be small, that's okay. Open and close. Open and close. Let's go for 8. Squeezing left glute for 7. My neck stays long, right shin stays in towards the mat for 6. We hold and pulse in 5. Hold up in 4, hold up in 3, pulse in 2. Body's nice and warm. Now hold up on 1. I'm trying to stop saying nice and. Body is warm for 8, 7, 6. Let's combo in 5. Breathe for 4. Knit ribs 3, 2. Leg comes down on 1. Combination. Keep that activation as we squeeze left glute. Stomp on the sky. Open up the knee. Stomp on the sky. Open up the knee. We'll go for 8 like this. For 7. Left hip squares down. Activation between back of calf for 6. Breathe for 5. Just breathe out anything you're holding on to. Use that body. 4. okay if you lose the ball. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's 3. Just start somewhere. Start here. 2. We hold that leg out and we circle on 1. Hold and circle. 8, 7, 6, 5. Reverse in 4. Breathe for 2. Hold on 1. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let that ball roll out. Come down to a child's pose. Let the arms hang heavy. Palms are heavy. Head is heavy. And then we come all the way up. So for some abs, I'm gonna lie down on my ball. So that ball will be behind your back. Gonna come to lying on that ball with your feet inner hip distance apart. You can bring the ball kind of in between your shoulder blades. Just gonna start with an ab curl. So thoracic extension over the ball, then curl up, keeping the elbows wide. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Chest stays proud. Neck stays long. Back of the rib cage presses into the ball as you curl up. For 8. For 7. For 6. It can be small, that's okay. For 5. We'll start to add a twist after this pulse in 4. Maybe you reach the arms long, and the arms go overhead for 3. Shoulders stay plugged down for 2. Now on 1, just hold at the top and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Arch your back over the ball on 1. As we curl up, send the left leg into table. Reach the right arm long past the left thigh. Bring left foot down. Arch back over ball. And we switch. Right leg into table. Left arm long past the right knee. Arch the back over the ball. Soften the neck. Maybe you extend the leg out long. Bend the knee in. Bring it back down. Arch the back. Knee comes in, extend, and reach. We'll go for 8 like this. For 7, we'll work in those abs, baby. For 6, inhale, lower, exhale to lift for 5. For 4. For 3. Inhale, lower. Use your breath to lift you. Soften the neck, Kimberly. For 2. We're gonna pulse on each side after this one. Meet with the left leg in table. Right fingers reach for the left toes. Open up the chest. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Switch into on 1. Left toes down. Arch the back over the ball. Right leg table. Extend the leg long. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arch the back over the ball. Take a deep breath. Hug the back of those thighs and come all the way up for little arms. So get rid of this thing, bring it out of your way. We'll bring our hands behind our back. We'll bring our knees and our legs into this little bent shape, into a V, upside down V. And we'll start by hovering the booty off of that mat. So pressing into all 10 fingers, opening up the chest a bit, micro bend in those elbows behind us. Let's press up and out of the palms and start here in a hover. So we'll start to bend those elbows and press up. Bending those elbows and pressing up. Feeling the arms light up. I'm a little sore from yesterday's. Bend and press. I'm feeling the shake. Bend and press. The core stays tight. Neck stays long. We'll go for 8. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift for 7. Lift for 6. Lift for 5. Keep proud collar for 4. Hold in 3. Booty drops down low, 2. Hold on 1. Hold at the top. Tiny pulses, 8, 7, 6, 5. Neck stays long, 4, 3, 2. Hold on 1. Then drop the booty down low. Shake out the arms a bit. We'll do the same thing, but on our forearms this time. All right, so the forearms press down into the mat. You hinge that booty up. Hold the booty up. Send the right leg long. Bring the right foot back down. Send the left leg long. Bring the left leg back down. Keeping a neutral spine, pressing up and out of the shoulders. Just the legs are marching. Loading the shoulders as we march. Neck stays long. Hips stay stable as we march. Let's go for 8 on each side. For 7. Up and out of the arms for 6. Puffing the shoulders high for 5. Core stable for 4. Neck is long, not crunching for 3. Breathing for 2. Right leg into table. Right leg long on 1. Press up and out of the shoulders. Tiny rock back and forth with the arms for 8, for 7, for 6. Up and out of the shoulders for 5. Rock back and forth for 4. Breathe for 3. Breathe for 2. Hold on 1, right leg long. Pulses with the glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right leg long. Square off the hips, left leg long. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Left leg long. Bring the booty down. Roll out the shoulders. And let's hug the knees into your chest. Roll out the neck. We'll finish turning around on our forearms. So we'll finish right here in a forearm plank. Walk the right leg back, left leg follows. We finish with a saw. Out and in. Maybe all 10 fingers come heavy on the mat. Turning on those arms, those shoulders even more. For 8, for 7, Tuck the hips under, puff the shoulders up for 6. Out and in for 5. Out and in for 4. All 10 fingers heavy, 3. Neck long for 2. Just hold on 1. Hold for 8. 7, 6, 5. Squeeze the inner thighs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walking the hands back in towards the body. Just come to seated. Crisscross. Stack the spine up really tall. Open up the chest a bit. Bend from the left side to the right side. Both hands can come around the belly as we roll out the neck. Roll out the neck the opposite way. Maybe switch those arms. And then just meet in the center, pressing down through the sits bones. Bring the hands together in the center of the body, pressing the palms together. And just grounding, feeling the shift and the change in our body and our mind. Bring the hand to the third eye. Smile big with your teeth. How lucky are we to have the opportunity to move our bodies. Take that in. Feel that.